What's going on with the bar?
What is should mean?
It's done.
Really?
I did this
meaning
too.
It's happening or it's not happening?
This was it.
That's none.
Done. It's over.
Yeah.
I said the guy, one of my partners got offered a deal from the owner of my restaurant. Part ownership.
One of your partners has received an offer
Yeah.
from the former restaurant or the present restaurant owner to go in with him.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
I'll
not,
take it.
this is not the cook.
Now it's the manager guy, food guy.
Okay.
Who needs a cook?
Yeah. Okay. I think we talked about this when you first
Yeah,
brought it up,
I can't
didn't
do a
we?
restaurant without him, so
Yeah.
I'm looking at franchises now.
Yeah. You got a franchise?
See? I
What-
have time now, I'm very patient.
What are you gonna franchise?
I was looking at, there's one selling in Central Avenue, Dickey's, you know, the barbecue place?
Yeah.
That's selling. I don't really like it though. I don't like the location. I'm looking for new up and coming ones, like tea is good now. Tea and coffee. See?
Uh-huh.
Papa John's.
Papa John's, yeah. So what are you gonna franchise? What's your idea?
Just buy one.
Oh,
You're not very focused.
Okay.
We're gonna have to work on
Hey, buy one?
Just buy one.
Okay.
And work hard. That's all I know how to do.
By yourself? Are you gonna buy it or are you gonna buy it with somebody else?
I can do it by myself,
You have the funds?
almost. I mean, I have time. If I wait a year, I'll definitely have the funds.
Okay. Got the experience?
I've always learned under fire.
Hmm.
You're not focusing on
Well,
self-deception.
let me see now.
My
So,
ego's good.
so if you need $100,000 and you want to learn under fire, go see Matt, don't see me.
I mean, who knows a franchise without actually having one? How can you know McDonald's without buying one first?
You look for the models.
Yeah, I understand, but they pretty much run themselves, don't they? That's what a franchise is.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true,
So,
yeah.
comes
I mean, yeah, you take,
It all depends.
well,
Location.
like for instance, International Pancakes, right? You need about $1.7 million, $1,700,000 to open up the franchise. And if you do it under well, you have to do it under their auspices,
Yeah.
whatever their guidelines are. And they'll practically guarantee you that you'll make $750,000 a year off of that, right? So, yes, so you're using a very successful model that has very successful and specific processes. The measure, the assessment is good, you know, they know what they're doing, they have a lot of data to back up whatever it is, whatever property or location they want to put in, okay? They know everything about it, they know all the parts and that, and they have a good feedback system, right? And they have a great overall concept, you know, you come in, you have an overall company in the sense that it's well known all over, is what I meant to say. So yeah, that's great. That's great. So the next thing, that's a successful plan that you put into place. Congratulations. Okay? Now, the next thing you have to do is you have to incorporate this with this. So your focus is going to be on working hard physically, keeping your mind sharp, keeping your remote, don't get carried away with any success, don't get let down with any failures, all right? And then your spirit. If you're a restaurant owner or bar owner, spirit is like, you know, that's your lifeblood,
Yeah.
you know? So, being successful is not that hard. It's what we do, the way we construct our power grid here, that makes it hard. That's a very simple model, isn't it? I mean, the hardest thing there for most of you is raising the money, having the money, right? Well, once you get past that, now you're dealing with all personal issues. And raising the money may not be that hard. Today, it's really relatively, that's.
No, it's not. It's
Raising,
not that hard.
raising money today is easy. You know, if you have everything in place, it's easy. Matt gives it out like it's nothing, so you don't have to worry about that.
I'm just a charitable kind of guy. I'm gonna have enough for my kids and my wife.
Hey, I'd rather not have a partner in a franchise.
I'm sorry?
I'd rather go by myself in a franchise.
Well, you'd rather go by yourself in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because see what happened with the other deal?
I mean, if I was doing IHOP, I'll take some money, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, that's a little different measurement system. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a lot of money.
that's really, you know, but it's you. You're the one, you know? You are the center of the universe. And everything that happens around you. So you use your skills, you use your prototype here, your master prototype to make yourself, and this will go for relationships too, not only businesses. Not only businesses, you know. I mean, seriously, if you're one of them, let's say you work in HR, you're smiling over there. I'm not gonna get it, but if you're trying to measure somebody for a job, I mean, you want to know how good their focus is and their awareness and what their concepts are and the way they express themselves. That's important. But you want to look at all of these things insofar as their intelligences. Now, here, I'll show you. And look under thinking styles on the right-hand side. All different types of thinking styles. Right? So if you look under the control section, this is what you want to look for. You're going to analyze somebody's going to come in for a job or somebody's going to come in for a promotion or something else like that. You want to look for these things in the way they think. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. That's why I say, and I've always said, and I always believe that we can achieve things that we can't believe that we can achieve them. But we can achieve them to such great levels and a lot of things in a lot of areas can be done. Can be done. Trust yourself. And trust this too. This is gonna work. It's gonna work. All right, so we saw how in the first class, we saw how the 3-part restaurant ended up where it was like this, you know. He was really gung-ho. Then in the next class, it didn't work out. Then in the next class, it fell apart. And now he's got a model in his mind as to what to do, as to how to be successful. And it's something that's achievable. Okay?
I just want to not work.
Forget it. That's it. That does it.
I don't know enough businesses to not work.
No. What you want to do is you want to work without pressure. You want to enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy my job now,
Yeah.
and it's it's a lot of pressure, but
Yeah.
I'd rather not do that anymore.
No. Yeah, it's,
Getting
being
old for that.
you know, when you become successful, you work. You work because you live it.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, I mean,
you know,
yeah.
I just want to play golf more and stuff.
Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah, listen, I'm there. I agree. Yeah. You're absolutely right. So you can see how this little example here is going to work for you. If you wanted to. If you trust yourself, if you believe in yourself, it's going to work for you too. You're going to be a lot more. And you too. Issues that we have that hold us back are real. They are real, but this is where they're at. Fix this, and you fix the issues. Deal with it. And I recognize it's not easy. You know, things have not been easy in my life. I know, a lot of tragedies, but it's okay. It's the way it is. It's the way it goes. Pull yourself out. Okay, that's a good one. That was a good idea. See? So now all you really need to do, if you want to do it like that I have, you gotta go find some money.
Find a lot of money. I got like 2% of that.
Yeah, but you get a money guy. You get,
You know, living Yonkers. There's not many money guys around me.
no, no, that's one of the places that you're in. But you're in New York, you're in the United States, you're on Earth.
Best country in the world.
You got about, how many billion people, Matt? I don't know, 8 billion people in the world? Yeah?
Yeah, and 7.5 report.
Okay. Hundreds of millions aren't. Doesn't take much. One thing on the internet. You know, you'd be surprised. No,
I hear there's websites about investors. I have to look that up.
sure, yeah, you got to, yeah. That's how you get started. That's how things happen. That's how things happen. And you know, just simple ideas.